Hi guys, welcome back. It is such a beautiful sunny day. I'm here for it. So today Dino and I are gonna go to a plant shop called Mother Co. It's a really cool vibey plant shop in the Twin Cities area, and they have two. And I'm gonna take you guys along and we're gonna do another little plant shop tour. Also, I have to show you, I'm repping their apparel. These are super cute. I am not sponsored or anything, but I literally am obsessed. They make by hand, they like print on these sweatshirts. And I think it's either the owner or he partners with a local print shop, but they like design them themselves. So super cute. Had to show you because I'm gonna put a jacket on so you won't even see it. All right, so we just got here. Let's go check out some plants. All right, we are here at Mother Co. They have a beautiful black brick building. This is their Minneapolis location. Their other location is in St. Paul, Minnesota. And immediately as you walk up the stairs, they have some terracotta pots underneath because they are biodegradable, so it's a good way to naturally recycle. And immediately when you walk in, oh, it's just beautiful. We saw this alocasia. I'm blanking on what the name of it was, but it was just so beautiful and silvery. It immediately caught Dino's eyes. And the sun on this day was seriously perfect coming in those warehouse doors. So they have a whole variety of plants. They had this philodendron squamiferum, which is a favorite of mine because you can see those petioles. They're so cool. And it was only $28, which you can see there's multiple plants in that pot. They had some really nice Calathea orbifolias and that Calathea mosaica. Like literally look how big this Calathea orbifolia is. Like, I mean, I'm not a Calathea person, but I almost took it home. And they had philodendron summer glory, which you guys saw I recently got. And they had this beautiful Song of India Dracaena. This shop is really known for having a lot of very large plants and a lot of cacti and succulents, mainly cacti, but I think right now they have a pretty good mix of both cacti and tropicals. But you really get such like a desert vibe. Like they do a really good job. Like you're gonna see me panning a lot at how big these are. They had some anthuriums, which was a really nice, pleasant surprise. I don't know if I've seen them have many anthuriums in the past. They had this Monstera siltepecana. I actually debated getting this one because I haven't had a siltepecana since, I don't know, 2020. But I don't know, I just didn't. I always see this one around and I just don't pick it up. They had a philodendron billy. What was really pleasantly surprising is the philodendron melanochrysum. They had a bunch and they were actually fairly decent prices. I think the prices of them have really come down over time, but they had some really nice healthy plants. They had this epiprenum elbow, which reminds me I need to chop mine. And just like a lot. You guys are gonna see me just panning at like the whole variety of plants that they have. And Alocasia cabrea. I think this is an Alocasia nebula. I might be wrong, but I actually almost got this one. I don't have this one and it's been on my wish list. Some more really big cacti, some little cacti. This is where I've honestly gotten, I think, almost all of my cacti, to be honest. They just really do a good job at like, I like when they top dress them with, I don't know if it's perlite or pumice, but it's just such a desert vibe in there, you guys. I'll never stop talking about the vibes. And, you know, sorry if this part makes you dizzy. I don't think I did a good job filming this time, to be honest, but just basically showing you guys all the little different types of cacti that you can get. So they definitely do have things in all varieties and different sizes, different price ranges. There's a little bit of something for everybody for sure, and very affordable prices, I think. I almost got this one, and that one, and that one. This is Dino's favorite right here. Like, they just have so many like established tall plants, which I really like, especially these dracaenas. When you guys can see a dracaena as an actual tree, that's the best. This is the spiral cactus. I don't remember the actual Latin name for it, but this one's been on my wish list for a long time. I just never pulled the trigger. I don't know why. I was highly debating getting it when we were there. That sun was just shining in perfectly. You guys know I love this one, the Goldie Eye. I love a plant that just gets a bunch of lobes. And they just had some nice, healthy, hardy philodendrons, like the Jungle Boogie. Love that one. That's a nice one that I think everyone should have. A lot of ficuses as well. Oh my gosh, see, like, look at that big Jungle Boogie. Everywhere I go, I feel like they have giant Jungle Boogies. And then we saw that Alocasia again. Kept debating it. Just a little variety of plants. But look at that sun coming in. It's like golden hour. Oh, look, there's a sweatshirt that I wore. So you can still get it. And I actually love this red one. I think I originally wanted the red one, but they were sold out. I should go pick one up again. I don't know why I didn't buy it when I was there. Some Cissus Discolor. Those hate me. And these are really cool. So normally they have more hanging, but they just have like different mounted plants usually. And I like that they actually have a kit for it. So like, I've never mounted plants, but I for sure would like to try it at some point. And then they have this really beautiful aesthetic like seating area. I've never actually sat there. I don't know. I feel like those chairs are just so nice. This Micans, if I didn't already have too many Micans, I would have taken this home. So someone needs to go there and pick them up because their baskets of Micans, they had multiple that were just so lush. And like, oh my God, the day that I can get one of these really tall dracaenas, I will be so in love. They had a Cebu blue on a totem, which I really, really liked. And I don't know if you guys are noticing, but they have a lot of multiples. So that's really nice. A lot of variety. I'm not a fan when plant shops only really have like one of each plant. And then they have these accessories. You'll see just all throughout the video, the way that they display their accessories is really cool. It makes me feel like I'm at a museum and that they're like artifacts, which is really silly, but it's just very like a different way to present them. Nice big philodendron. The sun was just insane, so I apologize for any like sun flashes and flares, but they have these cute trellises. Just a lot of different like really cool stuff. This candle immediately caught my eye. Oh my God, it actually does smell like a tomato.
It does.
Big palm. They always have a lot of big palm trees. And one thing that's cool is that their dracaenas are all very unique and funky. So I feel like you can really get one that's just like unique to you. They are known for soils. A lot of people I know love their soils. I haven't personally tried them yet because I mix just my own soil with random stuff, but definitely I'm gonna have to try them. They had some more apparel, some long sleeve shirts, and they actually had like bucket hats and fanny packs and stuff like that too. This Hoya was so long. It literally reminds me of mine. Mine I just hung up. You guys saw in my last video. More plants, just a variety. They had this really pretty begonia. I don't know enough about begonias yet, but yeah. You guys can see they're all, for the most part, in these like really beautiful terracotta pots. They actually get handmade terracotta pots. Oh look, another Song of India, Jacina. That one's only 36. Like that was another one I almost took home with me because look at how big it is. They have this beautiful silver sword, so healthy. You guys can just see how pretty it is. Again, multiple plants in the pot, just super happy. More ficus, more philodendron. And honestly, a decent amount of calatheas. They're this Alocasia Syrian. I believe that's how you say it. But that was kind of fun. They've gotten some more like unique Alocasias in, as you can see so far. Another funky palm. But yeah, they just have like a really good variety, I think, which is really nice. Of course, you gotta have some nice big monsteras. I didn't want to touch any of the new leaves that were not hardened off yet, but look at how many plants are in those pots. Those pots are huge. Double fenestrated. And then if you just literally turn around, you've got so many sansevierias, which, you know, have been renamed, but that's always what I'm going to call them. ZZ plants, snake plants, of course, a whale fin plant. Every shop, I always look at them. I don't know why I still haven't picked one up. And then I had grow bulbs, which is really nice. Some nice white pots. Yeah, they have a ton of like lots and lots of pots. A lot of like just kind of basic, minimal, neutral pots, you know. They have these really cool hanging pots. And then they had another Micans. So if you're in the market for a Micans, you need to go there. They had these really nice moss poles. Honestly, I thought they were like prints at first. They look like they could be like artist prints, like rolled up or posters, but they're moss poles. I should have picked one up. We're back at like another giant calathea. Just some really cool like artwork, some beautiful candles. They just got all sorts of different things, which is really cool. More merch, kind of shirts. We're almost at the front again. You guys can see those plants literally are taller than me by like a foot or two. I was excited to see this, the Dion Odul, or however you say it. They had some lithops. I don't know the name of it, but they had this really pretty cactus, which was actually flowering. That was really exciting. This is always where they kind of keep some more like unique, uncommon things. They had this giant one. Like imagine that in your house. My apartment could never. So we just got done and there was so much that I almost got, so many different plants, but I decided it just wasn't the right timing. That spiral cactus I almost got, because that's been a wish lister of mine for like a couple years now, but with it being like 10 degrees today in Minnesota, it's just not the right season, I think, for us to buy cacti. So I just decided to wait. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, Dracaena. There was that yellow Dracaena. I keep forgetting the name of it. But I've been wanting like a big tree version of that, and they have it. Like, this is where I would get it. But I just don't know where in our apartment we'd put it right now. So I waited. But yeah, it's always so nice in there, and the sun is always so perfect, and like, it is such a vibe. Like, if you've never been to Mother Co, go. Even if you're not thinking that you're gonna get anything, because the staff is really friendly. They'll help you pick out plants. It is just beautiful. It's such like a desert aesthetic. And I'm pretty sure the owners actually go down south to like source themselves a bunch of like cacti. And so yeah, go check them out. It was super cool, and I'm glad I can show you guys around. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and also it helped me out if you guys would subscribe. We're just hanging out, doing plant stuff, keeping it low key. So yeah, until next time, bye.